one time I was on TikTok and I was listening to like this relationship advice saying that a mom was giving, and it was the mom gave the advice saying a gentleman is just a patient wolf, and that hit me. Podcast.
In this entire podcast, you will not hear a single actual name. We don't want to expose people like that, 'cause that's just mean.
Yeah, we could never do that. Hey guys, welcome back to the hashtag podcast. This is our second episode.
Episode number 2. Yay!
Today we'll be discussing what to look for in a relationship.
Just some good advice, like the go-tos for a relationship. Like the good things and the bad things, some warning signs, and it's some good signs, you know?
It's not going to be like one of those like, oh, just make sure they're nice and funny. No, we're going all out for this.
Yeah, it's like, make sure they're nice and funny. Like, yeah, like that's like a given. But like, we're going above and beyond. We don't do basic up in this hashtag podcast, no.
Remember to donate. It will be in the description below.
In our Instagram bio.
Yes. Liv, would you like to start it off?
Of course. First tip, don't date... Wait, what does it say? Don't date or start talking to someone who's already in a relationship.
Yes!
If you end up getting with them, they will do the same thing to you, and you don't want that!
Yeah, you don't want to be cheated on. No, because you deserve better.
Yeah, we said this in the last episode. Just like that. You do not want to be cheated on, because that's no bueno.
Yes, don't let him use you.
Oh!
Oh, and also, if you figure out that he's a cheater, regardless if you like this person or not, you should probably let his girlfriend know. Like, even if she gets mad and stuff, just let her know, because you would want to know if you were her.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I want to know.
Next, if you're looking to get into a relationship, never get back with an ex. Good Luck Charlie taught me that. Because things with Spencer, whatever her boyfriend name was, they just never... Yeah, they would just never work out. So, learn from their mistakes.
Learn from your mistakes, too.
Yeah.
Make sure they're a good person. That's a given, obviously.
Yeah. Also, make sure you find someone who can respect your boundaries, because if they cannot... they're no bueno. They're a choo-choo train. Run.
You don't want to be just a train and a conductor.
Just remember. So one time I was on TikTok and I was listening to like this relationship advice saying that a mom was giving, and it was the mom gave the advice saying a gentleman is just a patient wolf. And that hit me. Any gentleman you may see, be careful, because they may be a patient wolf.
She's not wrong.
Yeah.
She's not wrong. A gentleman is just a patient. Make sure you're actually in a relationship with them and you're not just talking to them before any of that freaky stuff happens.
Yes.
That happened to me, and it turned out good, but like at the same time not good, but like it's mainly good, you know? Well, that's a different episode. That's not right now.
That's for our next series.
Yeah, make sure you're actually dating them.
Yeah, because like freaky stuff happens all the time, and you don't want to become that train and a conductor. No, you want to run from that.
You want to run from that.
Make sure this man is like what you want in a guy, because sure, maybe he's really hot, but like if he's, like, disrespectful and you want someone who's respectful, I don't recommend being with him, because it won't even last that long, and you're honestly just going to be wasting your time.
Yup. When you want his attention, he should give it to you.
Yes.
He should give it to you. And if he doesn't, then that's just utter disappointment. You're his girlfriend. Or boyfriend, you know.
Yeah, that man, he should be answering your texts and not leaving you on red for multiple days after, like, hanging out.
Make you be happy with yourself.
Yes, before you jump into that relationship, make sure you are happy on your own.
Another big point is if he wants you just for the nasty, he's a no bueno. Drop him and run.
Drop him.
Run.
So now we're going to be discussing some warning signs. And then we're going to be explaining them. And then later we'll be talking about some good signs that you found the one.
And we'll also be explaining some warning signs. If he never texts you first, or if he does text you first, it's always at night, or because he's just bored. Not
Yes.
just because, oh, like, how are you doing? Like, I'm just wanting, like, you know, be a good person, you know, check up on you. No. He's always like, yo, I'm bored. Or it's like, it's always at night because he has nothing to do. Drop him.
Like, if he never texts you first, that just shows, like, she's not interested. Oh, this is a little life hack that I do. So, if I'm, like, talking to someone, and then I just, like, want to test out to make sure they care, what I'll do, we'll end the conversation, whatever, like, normal, and then I'll just wait, and I will not text this person first. And if they, like, try to text me, then I'm like, oh, so they realized I wasn't texting them. They want to talk to me. But if I don't, then I realized they did not really care too much. Questions!
Okay, so I went on a date with this guy I've been talking to, and I think he was trying to do something that I wasn't too comfortable with on the first date. So what should I do?
Sorry, this is Alex. I'm editing right now, and I totally forgot to, like, put this little intro in, but thank you so much to Tristan for this. We really, really appreciate it, and Liv is going to further explain what you should do.
If he tries to do stuff with you in the first date, oh, now this is a big one. If he tries to do something that's, like, you're not okay with, like, he tries to do stuff like that, no.
Because, like, especially on the first date, like, certain things.
Yeah, like, there's just those certain things, like, there's one time where, actually, we're not going to talk about that because that's for a different episode. I keep getting off guard here.
We will be talking about all the little teas and details on a new episode that will be coming out soon.
A bunch of embarrassing ones. That's just a little plug for future episodes.
Yes.
That's all right now.
If he's a gentleman, you should probably consider running.
Yes.
Because remember, gentlemen are just a patient wolf. And especially since we're in high school, they're more likely going to be a wolf.
Just a patient one.
Yeah. So, like, that's a little bit scary.
No, it's a lot of it scary. If he never wants to hang out with you,
ooh,
or if he claims that he's always busy,
but, like, he still says he likes you,
and then you see him, like, hang out with his friends, and you're like, excuse me?
yeah, that's just a clear sign he's not that into you. Like, sorry to say it like that, but...
Yeah, or he's just using you.
Yeah, and you don't want to be used, and you need someone who likes you for you.
We're not about being used in our hashtag podcast community.
About being an independent woman or man, whoever's watching this. If he leaves you on red for 2 days or more... Here's a little quick story time. When you ask, well, actually, I'll save it for a different episode. But just so you know, if you ask them if they're mad and they leave you on red for 2 or more days, or if
I remember that,
yeah, or if you get or if you take them to a dance or something and then they completely ignore you for 3 days afterwards, maybe you should run. No, not maybe. You just run.
You just run. You drop him, and then you just.
Especially if you know, like, he didn't get his phone taken away or something, you run.
Yeah. Like, you see him, like, on his phone, like...
yeah, and you see him looking at your story.
He's still not texting you, and he's still not responding to you. Bro!
It just shows he's not that interested, and you need to go and find someone who's interested.
If he uses that excuse, my head isn't in the right space, bullcrap!
Yeah! If he tries to say, oh, he was just thinking about how he's gonna respond, oh, no, you were not!
Honey, run!
Run away, please, or I'll run for you.
If he constantly makes you feel bad about yourself, or feel like he's mad at you, run!
Dude, like, that's not even okay. He should be making you happy. But if he's really buff and he tries to flex and stuff to you, like, all the time, and it's not as a joke, you should probably run, because he would probably use you.
This is fact.
So now,
I mean, like, we love having a guy with, like, muscles and ass. You love that. Like, no hating that.
I do not like the veins.
The veins. I can't. The veins.
It grosses me out right now.
It's so hot. It's so
How?
hot. I don't know why. Now, so are good signs.
Yes.
To know how you find the right one, and he's good for you. Those good morning and good night texts. If you get those like a lot, he's a good man.
And it's like he's doing it first too. It's not just you like texting good night and good morning first. Ooh.
Yeah. So you can do that too. Like you feel free to be like good morning, huh? But like if he texts you that also, oof.
But make sure when he texts good morning, good night, it's not just GM or GN. It's like an actual like, oh, good morning, with like some kind of emoji or like a thoughtful message.
Yeah.
Like,
if you get that good morning with like 7 G's, that's also a good sign.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
No emojis with like a good morning, but with like 7 G's, that's a good sign.
Yeah. Or like an exclamation point too. That would be kind of cute.
Yeah.
Boys, take notes.
If there are already boys watching this, take notes. That's what we like.
Make sure he's the one, he like wants to hang out with you. And you know this by if he tries to make plans.
If he's, okay. Let me tell you about this. If he respects his mom.
Oh, yes.
Dude,
because then you know he'll respect you.
Like his mom. Like if he is respectful to his mom, he will be respectful toward you. If he respects his mom, like that, I don't know why that is such a good sign in a man.
It is a very good sign. And then if they like yell at their mom or something or act really annoyed towards them, like while you're like FaceTime, run.
Yeah, if he doesn't respect his mom, he's not gonna respect you, so you might as well just leave.
Yeah.
If he's good with kids, ooh.
Okay, I don't know if this is just a stereotype or not, but like any guy who plays the guitar, they tend to be like a good dude.
R plays the guitar. We all know what you thought about him.
Yeah, he's different.
Also, if you play the guitar, he's most likely hot.
We have a little story sort of. So if he makes like a playlist, then that's like all love songs and stuff, and he's like too nervous to show it to you, probably means it has to do with you, and that's like kind of cute. So that's like a good sign.
That is cute.
Yeah, but just make sure he's not a stalker, because that would not be good.
If he's a stalker, again, nope. If he likes your best friend.
Yeah, okay, there's a line though between like make sure it's like they're not like dating or anything, but like if they're like friends, then like that's a good sign.
He's chill when he's around your friends. That's a great sign because he's trying to be like good because he knows like, oh, like if I want to be with her, I need to like be nice and respect her friends, right?
Yeah. We have in the past the person I used to date, he and one of my like best friends, he did not like her by any means, but he still continued to like text with her like a little bit, like just like I don't know why. I honestly think because like she kind of used to mess with him, but like he still like gave her the time of day, and like that's a good sign to look for in like the future.
Yeah. Oh, another thing is if like when he goes over to meet your parents and he's respectful to them.
Oh yes. If and he tries to start a conversation with them, and you don't feel awkward.
Oh my god.
Because then it's
yeah, if he's passionate about his beliefs.
Oh yes.
Yes, if he's a noodle.
Yes, what? If he's a noodle, if he is not buff, and he is really, really skinny, he's probably a good guy.
I guess he's a good guy, but like, a gentleman is just a patient.
Right. Just always remember how gentlemen, they can be really confusing. So a lot of these good signs you have been like, Alex and Liv, like this sounds like a gentleman to me, but you just said a run. So this is so hard to figure out if they're a good guy or not, because gentlemen are just patient wolves. So you just gotta
have to go with your goat. Your goat? No, your gut. Go with your gut.
Or pray on it, because...
Pray to the Lord.
Because your feelings are going to be altered because you like the person, but they might just be a patient wolf, so you really have to, like, figure that out.
This is true. Another thing, you shouldn't date your guy best friend.
Yes.
Because wouldn't you just rather marry him in the future?
Yeah, like, if you're really close with this guy, like, wouldn't you rather spend your whole life with him rather than, like, date in high school? So, like, just save the dating for the future.
Yeah, save the dating, honey.
Yes.
And that concludes our second episode of the Hashtag Podcast.
Yes. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and comment down below your favorite memories of the podcast.
Yes. Follow our Instagram at the hashtag.podcast. Donate to our GoFundMe.
Yes. More importantly, donate. We'll have the link in the description down below.
Yes.
And remember, everyone, to
always keep it
hashtag yes.
Okay. Bye.